Tag 20, 13 Grad, leichter Wind. Es gibt so viel interessantere Geschichten auf dem Jakobsweg zu sehen. Heute möchte ich euch ein Interview zeigen von einem Mann, den ich vor 3 Tagen getroffen habe in einem kleinen Dorf. Dort organisiert er Gitarrenkonzerte in Kirchen, kostenlos für Pilger. Leider erst ab dem 1.6., aber das ist eine super interessante Geschichte. Er baut auch Gitarren und er restauriert eine alte Kirche, hat Fresken freigelegt, super interessant. Und ich habe ein kurzes Interview mit ihm gemacht. Schaut es euch an.
Very humid here. And this is a problem for anything made of wood. Okay. So you're just going to edit this, so I don't need to start at any particular time.
Yeah.
Well, basically, the idea that we had here was what would happen if you took an empty church, put a sign in front, one chair, and a well-trained Spanish guitarist. What would happen? So in 2010, we began the experiment. We got more people in small churches in remote villages in Spain than guitarists were getting for concerts in Barcelona. So from that time to the present, we've given 381 completely free concerts, opened an international music school, which now includes a program for small children in the village. We're restoring this church, building a musical instrument workshop and school, and all this in a country where there's a complete financial crisis. But it's just been because every little part of the government has given what they have. And if it isn't money, it's what they have. The church gives what they have that's not being used. The musicians give what they have, a little bit of their time. So it's based on money as little as possible. And I hope personally that I can go through 1,000 concerts here. I don't know what I'll do after that time, but this is good enough to devote that part of my life to. And the Camino, there's a history of music here that goes back 1,000 years. When you can walk the Camino and not hear a note, something is wrong. And that's just not wrong with Spain, there's something wrong culturally, that there's been some kind of a disconnect. I'm just trying to go back in time and take a page from the beautiful history of this world and just light a spark, get people thinking, well, what if? Well, what if we had an early music ensemble come from Denmark or Germany? What if one of the early music schools, a lute school, decided that they wanted to spend a week or a month in this village? Everything is ready. In fact, in an elementary school here, any college or university or institution that would like their own teaching classroom with only paint and an air conditioner, they can have their own dedicated teaching space. The village will give that to them. In this town, we have an opera hall. It seats 420 people. We have a 24-hour emergency room, 2 modern art museums, 2 historical museums, a library, 5 functioning pipe organs. And we're at the exact halfway point of the Camino de Santiago. If there isn't a more perfect place for music education in the summer, anywhere in the world, I don't know where it is, because you have a new audience every day, because the pilgrims are passing through. So, you're all invited. The doors are open for you. We have only 600 beds in the village, so come early.
Ja, so viel in aller Kürze. Ich habe die ganze Sache natürlich wesentlich ausführlicher gefilmt und das ist natürlich nicht darstellbar jetzt hier auf dem Camino. Ich kann einfach nicht so aufwendige Sachen schneiden hier auf dem iPhone und es ist auch nicht möglich, das alles hochzuladen. Aber um euch mal einen Eindruck zu geben, was für interessante Leute man hier trifft und was für tolle Geschichten hier sind, ähm, ja, dieser kleine Vorgeschmack. Die ausführliche Version gibt es dann hinterher in dem großen Film, den ich aus dem Material zusammenschneide. Ja, so viel für heute. Ich bin in Leon und bis bald.